Legend says you could find baby seats and trophies in the back of cars running 10-second quarter miles. All right, imagine this. Your family car, yes, the one you drive to the grocery store, could secretly be a turbocharged street racer from Japan in the 1980s. Sounds crazy? Well, these 7 so-called ordinary cars were hiding some serious speed under that boring exterior. Stick around, because you won't believe what these sleepers were capable of. But more importantly, which one might just surprise you the most? Why were these sleepers so effective? Insurance was lower for cars that looked sensible. Police barely blinked at a family sedan. And the burgeoning Japanese tuning culture meant swapping in turbo engines and performance parts was easier than you'd think. The result? The fastest, most unsuspecting cars on the roads, perfect for drag strips and mountain passes alike. 7. Toyota Soarer GX72 Twin Turbo. Kicking off at lucky number 7 is the Toyota Soarer GX70 Twin Turbo, a car that was both a luxury cruiser and a stealthy street weapon all rolled into one. This was the vehicle for the executives who wanted to glide through the Tokyo night, carrying briefcases in the trunk while blowing past local street racers like they were standing still. Under the polished bonnet hides a twin turbocharged inline-6 engine that delivered a smooth yet merciless power delivery. Officially rated to produce over 280 horsepower, it threw down enough muscle to lap many sports cars of the era, yet wore a poker face like a seasoned card shark. This juxtaposition of executive elegance with raw speed made it the ultimate sleeper car. Quiet, fast, and rocking rear-wheel drive, the Soarer was a clandestine missile waiting for its moment. Think of it as the James Bond of JDM cars, ready to impress at high society events, but perfectly capable of leaving every street racer in the dust when the lights turn green. Its no flashy looks and refined interior gave zero clues to the wild beast beneath. The Soarer wasn't just fast, it was the stealthiest assassin of the 80s JDM scene. 6. Honda Prelude 2.0 SI. Next up, the Honda Prelude 2.0 SI, an 80s coupe with pop-up headlights and a reputation that deserves far more attention. While it wore its family-friendly badge, it hid a lightweight chassis and a spirited 2-liter engine that made back-road blasting an absolute joy. Tuned suspension offering 4-wheel independent control, making the Prelude nimble as a fox on winding roads. Underpinning these sleek 2-seater silhouettes was a perfect recipe for underdog victories, meaning the little Prelude could outhandle many revered sports cars without breaking a sweat. Its main weakness? The interior, which was a bit plain, and the ride a tad stiff for some tastes. But for the true enthusiast, it was a small price to pay for a car that was both daily usable and capable of spirited driving that left rivals confused. The Prelude 2.0 SI proved that performance didn't need to shout. Sometimes it could whisper with style and speed. 5. Suzuki Cultus GLX Turbo. Now, here's a surprise packet. The Suzuki Cultus GLX Turbo. The little car that looked like it was designed for tight city parking and grocery runs actually packed a 1-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that put smiles on the faces of street racers who knew what they were dealing with. Weighing under 700 kilograms with a close ratio 5-speed manual, the Cultus was absurdly light and brutal in quick sprints. It had a power-to-weight ratio on par with the early hot hatches, but without the aggressive styling. Perfect for those who wanted to fly under the radar. What it lacked in outright horsepower, it made up for in nimbleness and surprising torque, making it a swift urban assassin. The Cultus was a perfect combination of minimal weight, turbocharged bite, and no-nonsense driving thrills disguised with an utterly innocent exterior. More than once, it left bigger cars wondering what just happened. 4. Subaru Leon RX Turbo. If you thought all-wheel drive was a new thing, think again. Enter the Subaru Leon RX Turbo, a rugged, boxy, and underestimated all-wheel drive turbocharged beast. At first glance, It was just a practical family car built to withstand bad weather and rough roads. But it had a secret turbocharged heart beneath its square panels. With a 1.8-liter turbo engine borrowed from Subaru's rally heritage, this car was built to handle slippery mountain passes and still deliver a decent punch in straight-line speed. Its all-wheel drive system provided exceptional grip, making it a favorite for racers who like to exploit less-than-perfect track conditions. The rain was its best friend. Its boxy styling was never meant to turn heads, and the interior was functional but plain. But on the streets, it could shake off rivals without fuss, making it the ultimate underdog staple in Japan's sleeper lineup. Quiet and capable, the Leon showed off that rally-bred tech wasn't just for dirt. Some of it was meant for secret street glory, too. 3. Mitsubishi Galant Sigma Turbo. Coming in at number 3, the Mitsubishi Galant Sigma Turbo was a car with one of the most misleading personalities on our list. It looked like your dad's sensible sedan. But once you slipped behind the wheel, that all changed. Under its modest exterior was a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine mated to rear-wheel drive, a recipe for unexpected speed. Engineered with durability in mind, it was a solid, planted machine that rewarded any street racer brave enough to tune it properly. The Sigma's blend of turbo punch, rear-drive fun, and reliable chassis made it a sleeper legend for the ages. Great for highway blitzes and urban sprints alike. Stylish in the way only a late 80s sedan could be, it turned heads more out of surprise than design. Just imagine showing up to your weekly street meet in this, and quietly smashing records while nobody looked twice. 2. Nissan Stanza ZXT11. Number 2 on the list is the Nissan Stanza ZXT11. A car so unassuming and pedestrian, it was the perfect spy in the streets. This four-door sedan looked like it belonged in a small-town office park, but under the hood was rally-influenced chassis engineering and a turbocharged punch that could surprise almost any competitor. With lightweight design and sporty chassis tweaks, the Stanza was perfect for modders and racers who loved transforming sleeper cars. Its rally-derived suspension made corners feel fun, manageable, and fast. While most people dismissed it as a commuter car, drivers knew better. The Stanza had pace, and it delivered it with sneaky style. Whether it was weaving through city lanes or flying down mountain passes, the Stanza ZX was a winner's choice for anyone who didn't want to be caught with their turbocharged pants down on the street. 1. Toyota Chaser GX71. And finally, our number 1 sleeper, the Toyota Chaser GX71, the sedan that corporate warriors drove to work by day and transformed into street legends by night. Built on Toyota's Mark II platform, the GX71 offered rear-wheel drive and a renowned 1G GTE inline-6 twin-cam turbo engine. Producing over 210 horsepower from a 2-liter displacement, it combined torque and smooth power delivery with sharp handling. It could outdrag sportier, flashier cars at the stoplight and was nimble enough to carve corners like a pro racer's machine. What really made the Chaser a sleeper legend was how it blended performance and conservatism. The styling screamed, "family car," and whispered, "go fast," in turbocharged bursts. In the hands of a tuner or racer, it was an invincible street weapon, cloaked in office-grade camouflage. And that's why it holds the crown on our list. From business executives to secret street racers, these sleepers blurred the line between daily driver and midnight legend. Which sleeper would you stash in your garage? Comment below. Like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more tales of underrated legends from the automotive world. Until next time, drive safe, or at least fast.